Do you remember those back to school jitters? This time of year, starting a new classroom, meeting new people. You'd think that as an adult, we would be past that and wouldn't have those same kind of anxieties that we had in grade school or in junior high. But do we? Are we past them? Let's talk about that. Hi, everybody. It's Gretchen tonight with episode 6 of The Little Giant Things. And this was another one of those serendipitous kind of things that all the times came together and something I read, and it all seemed to fit, at least in my head. We'll see if you agree. I titled this one tonight, Just Be. And not so much about be as the word, but as the word be, or those two letters and how they go together. So it came about like this. It is the beginning of the school year. I taught elementary school for 35 years. And that first day of school was everybody nervous. The teachers were nervous. The kids were nervous. And what caused it? What made all that anxiety and excitement? A lot of it was excitement about, oh, yay, who's going to be my teacher? Who's going to be in my class? Who am I going to meet? And then the other part was the anxiety. Who's going to be my teacher? Who's going to be in my class? Who am I going to meet? Yeah, those things seem to be the same coin, opposite sides, the same thing we feel. And I worked for years helping kids get through that and what they could do. And as I said, I thought that maybe as an adult, I'd be past that. But not so much. I still wonder, what is it? Am I going to be accepted? Are they going to like my work? Is it going to be good? Oh my goodness, that self-doubt that creeps into us all the time. It gets named all kinds of things. It gets named imposter syndrome, whatever else, but it's really, boil it down, those are all just fancy names for one thing that I believe just is self-doubts and sometimes our insecurities. And why do we have those? I think, the B and the E came to me when I read a poem that I'm going to share with that, and it fit with all of this about that we're beings. We are human beings, and we ride the roller coaster of emotions and of feelings and of concepts and learning and constraints and things that are put upon us or we put upon ourselves. And that all comes together to create our being. So what can we do? How do we help our kids, our grandkids, our friends get through new situations, get through that first day of school, get through that first live show, get through that first meet and greet, get through all of those things? What can we do? And I came across a poem called Belonging. And it's from that book I mentioned, Dictionary for a Better World, by Irene Latham and Charles Waters. Each letter of the dictionary is represented by one or two different poems. But this poem was called Belonging. And I'd like to share it with you and read it because that BE in belonging comes up for us in beings, and it comes up in this poem in other ways too about bending, and you'll hear it. It's just, well, I'm going to stop babbling and share belonging with you. Belonging by Irene Latham. When I walk into the room, all I want is to fit in. Can new friendships bloom? How do I begin? All I want is to fit in with this fresh group of friends. I know it can't begin until someone bends. Dear fresh group of friends, how about you be you and I'll be me? When someone bends, that's the key. Yes, you be you and I'll be me, and new friendships will bloom. I turn the key. I walk into the room. Thank you, Irene Latham. My goodness. Begin. Be. You be you, I'll be me. Bend. Just those things that we fit in. You begin, and it starts with a BE. That's all that we can do to get through these things, to help, is we just begin. And we allow ourselves to be ourselves. Just be me, and recognize that other people are beings too, and they are just being themselves. Man, if we can accept that, work that into our lives, give ourselves a little bit of a boost of confidence and saying, hey, I'm good the way I am. You be you and I'll be me. And from there, belonging can begin. And with that, that's my idea of the little giant things. As always, everybody, take care. Give yourselves a high five. You're awesome. And until next time, keep looking for the beauty hidden in plain sight. It's all around you. And the first place you'll find it, though, is when you go look in the mirror. And I'll see you the next time.